Hey guys, Augie here, coming some more Lost Ark, and today I'll talk to you guys about how to actually get your item level up on your main so you can get prepared for all the stuff we have. Volton, we got Vikers coming up soon, and just general tips on how to help you progress your item level and get all the materials that you can possibly get daily and weekly and be as efficient as you can. And just a major thing that you guys remember is you will fail a lot of honing. I have failed a lot of honing, everybody fails a lot of honing. We have it pretty easy right now over in Korea. Their honing at like 1500 plus is 3%, and it stays 3% when you hone it higher. So it's pretty bad. We have it really easy right now. And just look at it this way. Every failure is a success into getting your artisan's energy up. And then once you hit the artisan's energy at full, it's a guaranteed hone. So you're never honing even without gaining anything. You're always honing to gain something. You might get lucky and save yourself a little bit of time, but then later on down the road, you might pity a piece again. And then later on down the road, you might one tap one again. So it's all going to equal out. And as long as you're playing efficiently and you're getting all the materials you can get every day, and just keep on honing and not burning yourself out by trying to push an item level, just let it come naturally. Just let it be. And then you'll have so much more success in the game. And you will start to go up in item levels without even worrying about it. So this might be a bit of a lengthy video. I will leave down below some timestamps for you guys to go through all the methods. If you know some of them or don't know any of them, just check the timestamps and you can go through that way. But first of all, let's start with the stuff you can do daily. So if you do press Alt Q, they do have this nice little thing we can bring up now, the integrated dungeons. Now your chaos dungeons, you want to be running 2 of these a day, every day on your main character. And then we'll speak about alts in a little bit now, how they can help you as well. But for now, I'll just speak about your mains. You want to be running your 2 chaos dungeons on your main every single day. That's a good source of materials, and then you do have chances, depending on which level you're at, what item level you're at, you will get different things. But once you start getting legendary accessories, those can quite often sell for quite a bit, like 100 gold to 500 gold. If you're really lucky, 1000 gold or more. And then the relic pieces, they can sell anywhere from 1000 gold up to 80,000 gold, depending on which good one you get. And also quite often you do get relic stones. I have gotten quite a few that sell for like 3 to 4k gold, so a good steady income from relic stones. Even 100 gold, it's still better than not having that 100 gold, so it all adds up eventually. So just run your chaos dungeons every single day, and always run the highest one that you can do. So it might be a little bit faster to do the low one, but you do get quite a significant amount more materials by running the higher ones. So try and do the higher ones that you can do, the highest ones you can do. And then your guardian raid as well is also twice a day, also with a lot of materials. Not that many from your guardian raids. I would say you wouldn't miss out on that much, but then with the guardian raids again, you do have a higher chance at accessories and relic stones, and you can also get some class engraving books, the legendary ones and then the purple ones. But they're fairly simple. If you set aside 10 minutes every day, you should be able to do both your chaos dungeons and your guardian raids in 10 to 20 minutes tops, on depending on what character. But yeah, most classes should 10 to 20 minutes you have that done. And then that's that done. It's a big chunk of materials every day. Just doing your guardian and your chaos dungeon, that should give you at least 1 to 2 hones per day, just in flat materials. And what I could suggest for you guys with your materials is don't actually hone all at once. Save them up and then hone every couple of days or so, just to save yourself from, sitting there honing. Unless you do like to just hone a little bit at a time instead of sitting there one time and just honing like 10 times and failing all 10 times and not feeling so good. Totally up to you, but I like to sit there and then just spam hone when I feel like pushing my item level up a bit, normally once or twice a week. And then some other stuff we do have now also is the challenge trail guardian raid. Now this is once a week, so we're coming to weekly stuff now. And this year, it doesn't matter which character you run it on. I believe it scales off your highest roster level character for the rewards, but I would run it on your main just to be sure anyway, because I think these, like the boxes and those things, you can open them up on the highest level of your roster, but the materials might drop at a lower, because if you do this on a 1340 alt, you might not get great honor Leapstones, even though your main is 1370 or above, so you actually need great honor Leapstones. So just to be safe, I would say run that on your main, but that's up to you. Just make sure you do it every week, because it's a big chunk of materials. I think it's close to 3000 guardian stones, 1000 destruction stones, and there's like 45 or 60 great honor Leapstones. I think 45, it's 15 from each, and there's 3 of them, so yeah, it's quite a lot, big chunk. And you also get the accessories. And then just back to dailies real quick. We do have Una's dailies, which you do want to be doing as well. I will show you guys which ones to prioritize. You'll want to get this one Where It Belongs, Unsolved Mysteries, and Kinsera. Now these three all give you Leapstones, depending on which tier you are. If you're in tier 2, they'll give you the lower ones, tier 1. But these are the ones you want to be getting every single day on your main, and then your ults that you do plan on pushing up at a later stage. So this one is over in Trueshire. Defeat the Hoarfrost Robbers. You want to add these all to favorites, so it's really easy to find them every day. And then the Wailing Swamp Phaeton and the Nameless Valley Phaeton. Both of those are in Phaeton. And if you have not unlocked them yet, they will show you over there in the description how to actually unlock them if you have not unlocked them. So don't worry about not having them yet, because it will show you how to get them really easy. Obviously, you do need to be in Phaeton, and then you need to do some yellow quests in Phaeton area. So that is those dailies. And the reason you actually do your Una's dailies every day is because once these fill up over here, these little tokens, you get points, and then so 25 points, you turn that in and you get 240 tokens. The next at 35 points, you actually only need to go up 10 points. You don't need to earn another 35. You'll get 240 again. And there's 315, 485. So I can buy 3 boxes a week. And this will change depending on the highest item level on your roster. I'm not quite sure when these change, but you will get a little bit more each week. Like before I was doing Vault and Hard Mode, I was only getting enough to buy 2 boxes every week. Because what you do with these tokens, you then go over to a gold vendor. We're going to show you that. And then you buy these gold chests, and they actually give you a bunch of gold. And there is a small chance where you get a golden bar, which then gives you like 10k gold. So if you come on over here, we'll show you where all of them are located. And the easy way to find them is in the map. You just type in gold, and then the gold shop. It's right up there. So with those tokens, you come on over to the gold shop. And those tokens you can't put in your roster storage. So if you claim them in the alt, don't worry about it. They are shared across your account. So you come on over to the shop, and then you just buy these. Yeah, I have bought all of these large chests. I bought 3 this week, and I've almost got enough to buy another one. Let me show you guys in my roster storage. I have them stored up. That's what they look like over there. And then you just open them up, and it's just flat gold, and then you have the chance at getting the golden bar. And look at that. For the video, we got one for the video. So that's 10k gold, and you can do that every week. And the smaller ones is 1,000 gold. Thank you guys for that 10k. Appreciate it. Hit that sub if you want to see more of that content, and give me some more of that good luck. I appreciate you guys so much. And then what else have we got? We do have the pirate vendor as well, but let's speak about some more stuff that we are in the city for. You want to make sure that you do join the guild, and then just do your donations every day. Donate silver, and then also aid them with research. So to bring up the guild, press Alt U. Go to guild donation, donate silver, and you see support research. Just support whatever research they have going. And then you will get these bloodstones. Let me show you guys what you actually do with the bloodstones. You go to any vendor. These are all over in all the major cities. Actually called Sale Meal Bloodstone Exchange, like that. Sale Meal Bloodstone Exchange. And you come on over to these guys. And then there's a lot of stuff depending on what level your guild is, at what level they've got T1, match 2, 3, 4. They've got for all the different tiers. See, this is mine over here. I have bought out the ones that I want to buy now. When you do start buying these, the first stage is always a little bit more expensive. Like for example, over there, Destruction Stones, you get 20, but they cost 240. And the next one down, you get 20, but you can actually buy 6 of them, and they actually cost 220. And that one's 240. So it's a little bit cheaper as you level up. So 240, 30, 20 for the same amount, and you can buy them for cheaper, and you can buy more of them. So it's a lot better to buy the bottom ones. You'll have to decide on your bloodstones which ones are best for you. But if you have got all of them unlocked, I would say the last stage of all of the ones is what you want to be going after. That is the most efficient way to do it. So that is the guild vendor. There is also the PvP vendor. I myself don't partake in much of the PvP, but if you are a PvPer, you come on over here, and there is a load of materials you can get from PvP vendor. I would suggest doing the PvP. I just can't stand the PvP, so because of my ping is always pretty bad, but hopefully one day we'll upgrade our internet and then we can do some PvP. But yeah, PvP is huge. There's a lot of materials from there. I would suggest doing it if you can. Just do your daily battlegrounds and get your rank up, and then get some PvP stuff. And then what else we do have? We do have the pirate vendor. This is another good thing about the pirate vendor, is you can do it on all your alts, and you can send those materials to your main, because from the pirate vendor they are not bound. But it is a little bit expensive, so if you're low on pirate coins, I would suggest to not do this. And for the most part, I don't really buy too much materials from the pirate vendors unless I'm really trying to push a certain item level that week. But if we come on over here and you go over to normal, and you come on to the last tab. Here's all the different ones. There's the tier 3 materials. You can buy this. It's about 900 destruction stones and about, oh no, I think it's about 300 and then 1,500 or so guardian stones. And you can buy that on all your tier 3 characters as long as they're 1302. You can buy the same amount, same price, completely the same. And then you can send it to your main or put it in your roster storage because none of it is bound. Talk about alts real quick. I know it's getting pretty long of you, but bear with me, guys. So when we speak about alts, I would suggest to have as many alts as you can. Obviously, you will have the 6 character slots to start off with. After that, you have to buy character slots. So if you plan on playing more than 6 characters, it would be beneficial for you in the long run. But that's up to you. 6 is more than enough. If you can focus on a bunch, I would say focus on 3 to 4 characters as alts. And try and push them into tier 3 at least. Just so they can start doing their chaos dungeons and their guardian raids every day. And the Unas as well to help you complete your Unas faster. And then you send the materials from your alts, you put them in your roster storage. So if you actually go over to your storage, on the left here is your roster storage. And these materials over here is mainly all from my alts. And that's every single day. I think this is only about 2 or 3 days of doing chaos dungeons with the materials down there. So it's not that much, but it's going to add up pretty quickly. If I do this for a week, there will be like a stack. By the end of the week, I've normally got 2 stacks of guardian stones and a bunch of Leapstones. And then you can sell all of this for a bit of gold if you need gold for honing, or you can just keep it all and pump it all into your main or save it up for an alt, or if you want to swap to Arcana whenever that comes out, swap to that. And then another way of resources, we actually do have an event happening. Most of the time, we've always got some sort of an event going on. And right now, we've got the Wild Wing Island. You bring it up, it's right over there. Just go sail up a bit from East Laterra, and that happens every hour. You can go do that on all your characters. Doesn't matter. You can do it on the same character over and over the event. There's no stack or limit to it. There is a quest on the island over there, the daily quest, which that is per character, but you can still do that and you get about 200 tokens. And then from actually doing the event, you get 1,000 tokens. So you could get 1,000 tokens every hour. You could quite easily buy out that shop. Has a lot of materials as well for tier 1, 2, and 3. And then the other things we do have is also the adventure islands. Now them you'll have to look for. There is set times of the day for them. I believe it's like 12 or 11, and then there's another one in the nighttime. But if you just go here to the compass, you can see adventure islands. You click that and we'll show you which one's up for the day. Now they don't give you materials, so to say, but they do give you pirate coins, silver, they give you the pirate coin selection chest, and sometimes they do have gold on them as well. So definitely worth doing them always, because then that gold you can use for honing, you can use it for buying materials. The pirate coins, you can use it to buy materials, and in the selection chest as well, you can use it to get the sun coins, which you need for a lot of good stuff, especially in the end game, the Omnium Star, crew members, all kinds of stuff. And then while we're speaking about the compass over there, you want to do 1 chaos gate every day as well. Gives you a bunch of honing materials, these things over here, and these gives you honing materials, and it gives you your daily map. If you get a legendary map or a relic map, you're really lucky. Legendary map you get quite often. Relic map is very, very, very rare. And then the purple and the blue map is what you normally get the most of. And you want to try and do it straight after you do the chaos gate, you do the map, just because that's when most people will be doing it. And then once a week, you do have the ghost ship as well, which you want to do every week. They'll also give you some upgrade materials and some other stuff. And then the field boss, that's every other day. You'll just have to check every day on the what do you call this, the compass, the point compass, and then check the field boss. You want to go do that as well. It will tell you which field boss is in your alerts. It'll also be coming up for the field bosses. So you can scroll over there and see each individual field boss has different rewards. There is one that gives you a giant's heart. There's one that gives you omnium stars. A bunch of them give you ruins. There's even the newest one, Thunder Wings, gives you the Stone of Chaos, which is used for your hard mode relic set to craft that from Bolton. And to also increase the quality of your relic items. So that's all the major resources I can think of. Guys, there is a lot. I know it's a long video. Thank you for watching. If you've gotten this far, hit the sub and the like button. Helps me out so much. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. August out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the